We begin with politics. The 2023 vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Datti Baba-Ahmed, has dismissed the African Democratic Congress-led coalition of opposition, describing it as deceptive. Baba-Ahmed, who ran with the presidential candidate Peter Obi, made the remark during a televised interview on Friday. Baba-Ahmed distanced himself from the coalition, insisting that he remained a Labour Party member. Speaking on the leadership of the Independent National Electoral Commission ahead of the 2027 polls, Baba-Ahmed stated that there was a need for credibility and competence in the commission. He accused the current leadership of subverting the constitution during the 2023 presidential election. Reacting to this, we are joined by a member of the African Democratic Congress, Adnan Adam. Thank you so much for joining us. Adnan, Datti Baba-Ahmed has described the African Democratic Congress-led coalition of opposition as deceptive. What's your take on that?
Actually, I would thank you for, having me here on this very important show. And I will just say that I'm totally disappointed in the Labour Party's vice presidential candidate, Datti Baba-Ahmed, in the 2023 general election, because this is coming from someone whom we all regarded in high esteem, and someone who have attended the coalition meetings at different times. I could recall that I cited Datti Baba-Ahmed at the Shehu Musa Adwa Center in Abuja during the unveiling of the African Democratic Congress as the coalition platform. So what I just realized is that Datti Baba-Ahmed is just making all this noise to become much more relevant. I don't know what offense the ADC has done to him so far, but I believe that all the Labour Party people are being carried along, like the CPC people, like the PDP people, like us who come all the way from the PDP to the African Democratic Congress. And up to now, we are on the process of, re-strategizing, restructuring, and, making all efforts to put the party in a well-structured way that will actually, make the party much more relevant. So what is happening is that it's very sad. It's very disappointing. And Datti Baba-Ahmed should have allowed Peter Obi, his presidential candidate, to be talking, not him. He is just a vice presidential candidate who was chosen by Peter Obi to become his running mate in the 2023 election. And if Datti Baba-Ahmed will be, taking this kind of, making this kind of noise, we should ask Datti Baba-Ahmed that what is Datti Baba-Ahmed's political value in 2023 election? This is someone who could not even won his, polling unit, who could not even won Kaduna State for the Labour Party, talk less of his senatorial zone. He's just making this noise so that Peter Obi will retain him as the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party. That is why he has been, pushing Peter Obi not to, defect from the Labour Party to the African Democratic Congress. And it is a done deal. I think Nigerians are with the ADC, and many of the coalition, partners are with the ADC. Everybody is with the ADC. So it will be a great disservice. It will be a great miscalculation for Peter Obi not to even, contest or not to aspire for the presidential office under the African Democratic Congress. Otherwise, we are going to look at it that they are all working for the return of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027, ahead of the 2027 general election. So Datti is just making noise. He just wants to remain relevant. You people should not even take him that serious. And that is why even the APC or the ADC, the spokesperson of the party, despite all the noise, this is not the first time that he has been talking about against the ADC, against all the strategy that we have been doing. The ADC has not yet responded to Datti Baba-Ahmed because they don't want to even dignify him. They are just making him to just make his to noise alone and finish making the noise, and so that we can, just continue working for the progress of our party.
All right, Adnan, I would like you to tell me what the ADC is about. And I'm asking you this question because some critics argue that the ADC's shifting alliance with different political blocs reflects opportunism as opposed to ideology. How do you respond to that perception?
You can see that with the coming of the ADC, you will realize that the opposition cycle in the country, I think there is now strong opposition to the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, unlike when the ADC was not into prominence. You could recall that the PDP has kept quiet despite all the hardship, the economic instability, and everything that the Nigerians are facing, are suffering all over the country, irrespective of tribe, irrespective of religion. Everybody is feeling it in his body that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not mean well for this country. Despite all this, the Labour Party has not been talking against these policies. The PDP has not been talking against these policies. It is when the ADC came on board that we started talking, that we started putting the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that letting them know that there is strong opposition in the country. Anybody that is telling you that the ADC is not a party that is, that is not a party that is, having an ideology, that person is telling you lie. Because if the APC does not have ideology, why will the ADC be doing a very constructive opposition in the country? Have you ever had the ADC doing anything, accusing the personality of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or accusing the personality of anybody? The ADC is doing all it is doing today in this country constructively, is attacking the issues, is bringing out issues that will make the life of the Nigerians better. Apart from this, tell me, what ideology are you talking about? Is it not any ideology that is not about making the lives of Nigerians better? Is that an ideology? It's not an ideology. So the ADC is now the party with ideology, is now the party that has come to work on its vision, to work on its mission, that let us restructure this country, let us bring back this country to its feet, so that Nigeria will start enjoying a stable electricity. Nigeria will fight this issue of unemployment. Nigerians will fight all this issue of economic instability, so that everybody will enjoy the fruits. We enjoy the fruits of the democracy in the country.
Now, with public trust in political parties at an all-time low, tell us, what are the systems, what systems does the ADC have in place to ensure, regular fact-based communication with the citizens?
You can see that, my brother, I think you are aware, you are a journalist, you have been following events, in the current events in the country. The ADC has come with a different strategy, unlike other political parties in the country. I will use this opportunity to even commend the publicity secretary of our party. The ADC has been holding town hall meetings. The ADC has been, ensuring that it is, sending its message to the, grassroots, and it's even highlighting what Nigerians are supposed to know, because so many things are even hidden to Nigerians. So many things that are happening in the country are hidden to Nigerians. So with the coming of the ADC, Nigerians have started to, becoming aware of all these kind of things. So I believe that the ADC is reaching out to the grassroots. The ADC is connecting with the masses across the country, and is telling Nigerians that it is ready, that it's going to feel a very credible presidential candidate, very credible House of Assembly, House of Representative, governorship candidates across the country, so that the lives of the Nigerians can be, better. This issue that we are talking about, there's not anything that we are going to talk about, like to tell Nigerians that this is how we can do. It's not about telling Nigerians that this is the problem, but you have to tell Nigerians that this is how you can solve the problem. So that is what the ADC is doing, is bringing out the problems and is bringing out the solutions. At so many times, the party is advising the president that the problem, this is what the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should do, and this is what the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should stop doing, so that the lives of the Nigerians can, Nigerians can feel the, a very good impact about governance.